Hi, it's Jen with Feral Tarot, and I'm going to do a general message. These are collective readings, so please take what fits for your story, your life, and leave what does not. Remember, you are responsible for all your own choices. There are links in the box below if you want to catch me on Facebook, purchase the Oracle decks I design, and just check out your birth chart. The link for that's there as well. Alright, spiritual warfare. Heavy subject. You can exit off if it's not for you. It's not for everybody. Spiritual warfare. Battle of good versus evil. And what does that look like, right? That's if you believe in duality. Some people don't. I do. I believe that there's always going to be a balance maintained. Sometimes that balance looks a little scary. Lean in one way or the other. I do believe my God will... That's what's popping out, by the way. That card is what's popping out. And it's been like that. So you might be feeling spiritually attacked. Okay? So awkward subject if you're new to it. I do study, you know, this sort of stuff in my, I can't say spare time. It's what I study. And how to deal with it. Because not everybody's Catholic. And not everybody goes to church. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, random influence and all that stuff. Odd man out. Here to help. We can talk about it. But that might be a thing on your mind. Perhaps things are going really bad. Now keep in mind, spiritual warfare isn't necessarily things like getting karma or receiving karma from past lives. This sphere is huge. It is the battle of good and evil. It is using our free will, and our free will being influenced towards one way, helpful or unhelpful. Sometimes I myself have been guilty of doing unhelpful things. I dare say even prosperity is coming out while we're talking. I can't say evil. I don't. It feels uncomfortable. We are all capable of evil, though, and I don't pretend I'm not. This is a thing that we are all capable of. But if we are capable of that, we are also capable of good, which is where I try to wander off towards. I hear the path straight and narrow. I find myself in bushes occasionally. So that means just go back to the drawing board. Have some more conversations. Go back to the drawing board. Have some more conversations. Just do your best. I don't know who your God is, but my God's very forgiving, very merciful. Keeps me in line. I got to turn back, though. That's the thing. I turn back. My God never leaves me. I choose to wander off. And I own that. It has nothing to do with anybody else, whether it's evil spiritual influences or not. Still Jen involved. Jen still makes choices. So, alright, that might be the theme. That's a really 3-minute long rant, but I just want you to know you're not alone if you feel like that is what's happening. It's been a theme. So, let's get some oracle messages and see if this comes out in the reading. Other than that, I just felt really inclined to talk about boundaries involving spiritual warfare today. That's a 7. I feel like you're protected if this is you, okay? I feel like you are heavily protected. If you don't feel like you are, then do what you gotta do. Hold on, let me phrase that. Spiritually speaking, take the actions that you need to take, whether it's talk to somebody, we have honesty coming out, talk to somebody that is spiritual, or your spiritual friend, family member, whoever that is, someone that you feel has a strong hold of, I just heard upright faith. Yeah, it's kind of where it's like, they're not hurting people, their life's going good, they're a pretty sound person. Definitely talk to someone, because you are not alone. Boundaries, honesty, and corrections. That's what I say. I think everything can be forgiven if you are honest, sincere, contrite. That is my personal belief. Believe what you need to. That is on the bottom of the deck. So, we have boundaries, honesty, and corrections. I feel like somebody drawing drawing a line in the sand. has, and maybe they would like to correct that, come clean about something. We did have the Seven of Swords and the vibe check. We felt shady. Forgiveness is key, right? So if you can't feel like you... Forgiveness. It's not for the other people, it's for us. I've forgiven things that I have felt at one point in my life were unforgivable. And I have forgiven those people and the actions. And that doesn't mean I re-engaged with them. I just forgave them because I don't want to carry that around. I don't want to be mad. I don't want to be angry. I don't want beef. I'm vegetarian. So that might be kind of what the energy is here, is that somebody's kind of getting honest and trying to fix something. They might have had a wall up while they're working through all this. Let's get some more clarification. Why is boundaries here, please? Why is boundaries here? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Why are boundaries here? So we have a King of Cups. Somebody might have been protecting their feelings. We do have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Gender does not matter. This is an energy of someone who has a lot of feelings. They don't always speak them. They do tend to show them, though. They just keep them really, I don't want to say controlled, because they're very loving, very feeling energy. So that has to do with long-term commitment. Maybe somebody was blocking off their feelings involving some sort of long-term commitment, or blocking off their feelings so they could focus on their money, focus on work. We have the Eight of Cups coming out reverse. So that's someone not walking away from something. Perhaps somebody just changed their focus and they never actually emotionally left the situation. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Empress coming out. Eights. 17 turns into an 8. Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody wants to put some work in with something with an Empress energy, whether you're the King of Cups energy or you're the Empress energy. It definitely feels like somebody wants to put in some sort of work for the long haul. I really feel like someone had their feelings blocked off and was focused on work. They actually never really, it feels like they never emotionally left the connection with that Eight of Cups reversed. They've just been figuring stuff out, and what they figured out is this Empress energy. Now this could also be a mother figure, okay? This doesn't have to be romantic. This could just be a connection you have with someone who is a paternal figure. I'm picking up mother figure though. Alright, why is honesty here? What are we getting honest about? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Alright, so we got the Two of Cups and Temperance. That is still somebody, I feel like there's a correction with Temperance being here. I feel like somebody's feelings are also tied to their money, and they're really getting honest about that and bringing more balance to it. Don't know where that's coming from, but it's there. We have Sagittarius energy and Taurus energy. Like I said, water signs. I feel like somebody's getting honest about a connection, some sort of connection, and it is bringing balance. Not going anywhere. They're putting in the effort to align here. They've been really patient, lots of patience. This seriously feels like somebody who didn't turn off their feelings, they just turned their attention to something else. Tell us more about this Two of Cups and Temperance situation. We have the Magician coming out. Yeah, I feel like somebody's putting in the work to manifest balance and alignment. We have Gemini out here as well, strong. More Sagittarius energy. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I think somebody's going to make movement forward on this. They've been not only trying to, they are now Jediing that and just doing it. There is no try. Isn't that what Yoda says? There is no try. There's just doing. I definitely feel like somebody's going to... The reason they've had boundaries or there's been blocks in this connection, whatever it is because somebody changed their attention to something else for the long haul. And they've been figuring out something. With that Eight of Pentacles, it gives me strong, like, figuring out, work, being devoted to something else. Could be devoted to learning how to take care of themselves with that Empress energy, how to nurture themselves. It feels like everything coming into balance. The vibe check was like that. We're manifesting some sort of action. So what are we doing here with the corrections? I think somebody is going to reach out and take a movement forward. We do have the King of Swords coming out. So this is math in a person. If a person could be math, they would be the King of Swords. It's very logical. It's authentic. It's authoritative too. Somebody could actually have some sort of military or law enforcement situation going on here. If not, like, involved as in trouble with law, they could be actually, like, I don't know, part of the law enforcement or military or something. Normally I don't get that from him. It is a potential energy that comes with that energy, but, or with that card, but I don't know. I like the pictures. It's a joke, okay? I've been reading for, gosh, 20 plus years now. All right, so let's take it seriously. So somebody is going to communicate, is on their mind with the King of Swords. That is somebody who is thinking a lot. It could be Aquarius energy, which involves social networks. Somebody might be actually discussing things with other people, not in a negative way, but in a helpful way, like trying to get their perspective, like, how do I make this work? How do I do this? How do I approach this? They're being very logical about it. Tell us more about this King of Swords with the corrections, please. And thank you, God. All right. Yep, definitely a soulmate connection. Six of Cups. This is something I feel like that is from the past, not in the past. It is currently present, but it is not in the past. I feel like somebody just literally feels like somebody just hit pause. Yeah, I got feelings here. I'm going to just go over this way and ignore those. Not ignore them, but put them on the back shelf. And now the back shelf is going, now the back shelf, everything else is done. It's almost like they finished up all the other tasks they wanted to do, and now this connection is on their mind and being honest about this connection. And also somebody might be discovering that they have feelings from something. It feels very present, even though this is a card of nostalgia. Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia, past energy, soulmate connection, could even be past life. This feels very present. Yeah, we have Eight of Cups here too. I don't feel like somebody's walked away from this. They've just shifted their attention and now it's starting to weigh on their mind about, it's like all the other things I had to do are done and now I'm going to think about this soulmate connection. It doesn't have to be romantic. It's definitely somebody that you care very deeply about, though. Might even say this person is a godsend in your life. You have the Seven of Swords coming out. In the past, there might have been some sort of sneaky behavior, sneaky communication. Oh, it's giving me the energy of the read between the lines, like someone that's so subtle and not direct. Even though the King of Swords is usually direct, but this feels like indirectness. But it's because someone might be shy. Alright, what is this about? I don't like the Seven of Swords, like, in general. It is... We have a choice. This is the Lovers card. So we do have a choice between loves here. Well, I wasn't going for a romantic connection. You know, yeah, could be. The potential here is for this to be a romantic connection that somebody has had feelings for it. They shifted their attention to something else. And I feel like now they're trying to figure out how to reconnect or how to take action. See seriously feels like a bunch of stuff on a shelf, and then all that stuff got sorted and put away. And now we have this energy here. This is going to keep ringing. Give me that. Alright. Okay. Back to this. Let's have a good ring again. Where's my patchery? So, okay. So what's the, okay, so this is all kind of like the background energy. Where are we at? 15 minutes? Okay. So it's kind of like the background story. What is, use the other, no, okay. So what is the obstacle here? Somebody very well might be like something to do with sort of security. Maybe somebody's a security guard or something. I don't know. Picking up law, military. Now that could just be the energy too. We did just have Memorial Day, so here in the States. I don't know. It might be relevant for somebody. What's the obstacle with this energy, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. All right, what is the obstacle here? What is the obstacle? All right, we have death coming out. That's a permanent change and ending, transformation, and a rebirth. What is the advice here, please and thank you? What is the potential advice? Because things change with the choices we make. All right, Page of Wands, that's good news. Okay, so the obstacle is this change or this ending, and the advice here is Page of Wands, good news. We still have Gemini energy on the bottom with the Knight of Swords. I know, he's a really worn, guys. Be getting a new deck for them. Them. Well loved. Alright, let's get some clarification. Where is the listener in this energy? Whoever is listening to this reading, where are they at in this energy? Please and thank you. The listener, where are they at? Alright, Three of Pentacles. Justice reverse. The obstacle, interesting how these landed. Nothing happens by accident in my world. Nothing happens by accident in a reading. So the obstacle is death, right? We have this ending, this transformation, this rebirth. Justice reversed fell on top of that. So it's like, that's saying that would be unfair. The change, the obstacle is this change. And it has to do with something that is unfair. Could also be an ending. The obstacle is ending all this, letting this just die, whatever it was, which would change things. But also, that would be unfair and unjust. So a little interesting. Wherever you're at, you're in a Three of Pentacles situation. You're working together, perhaps with other people, cooperating, figuring out. This feels like architect designs with the drawings. I see drawings on a table, like a house, plans, floor plans. Okay. I feel like you're working with other people. I feel like you are this person that has the feelings that did not leave the feelings. You just turned your attention to something else. That is what I'm getting. Could be a Libra. Definitely. I'll call signs in a minute. Okay, so that would be unfair. An ending would be unfair. All right. What is some, what about the other person? Well, that was quick. Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers. So you're over here working with people, and this other person is figuring stuff out. Fours might be relevant. April might have been a really prevalent month for you, as is Gemini season coming up. We have the sorry, and the Lovers. So the other person is figuring some stuff out, figuring out a choice. And give me just a minute. I have a visitor. Okay, so back. So yes, the other person. You're over here working with your Three of Pentacles, working on something, working on yourself, whatever, something. And then the other person is this Knight of Pentacles Lovers. They feel like they are trying to slowly, very slowly. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow energy. They are trying to strategize, make up a plan, figure out this Lover's energy, which is making a choice. Excuse me. Strong Gemini energy, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. Yeah. and Libra. Okay. So what do we need to look for here? What do we need to look for? Okay, we have the Queen of Swords coming out. The Nine of Swords coming out. And the Magician yet again. So it's 2 Magicians and 2 Lovers. This could be happening like right now in Gemini season. What do we need to be on the lookout for? Well, we have the Queen of Swords. This feels like somebody that is trying to use philosophy through their anxiety. This could be also somebody worried about something coming back that they said. Whatever this Queen of Swords energy is anxious about, it's something they're manifesting. So what do we need to be on the lookout for? Somebody's speaking, perhaps either you, other people around you. Somebody could be saying some things, though, that are making you anxious about what, with that Magician energy, what's coming in for you. We would call that low vibe. Just be on guard. With the King and the Queen of Swords, there's definitely 2 people that are not talking. They're on each other's minds, but they don't think they're talking. I don't feel like they're talking. There's definitely strong. Be on the lookout for being authentic, being anxious. 9 of Swords. You also might be like weighing really heavy on someone with that 9 of Swords. But also look out for manipulation, right? Make sure you're not trying to check your intentions. Make sure you're not trying to use fear as a manipulation tactic. I feel accurate saying that. Been wrong before, though. So, this is just what I'm getting. Strong air, energy, and water. So what is that? Communicating feelings. That could be all this. Somebody's getting honest here. The Queen of Swords, King of Swords, those are honest energies. They're precise. They're direct. What else can you give us about this Queen of Swords, 9 of Swords? 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like check your intentions. The 6 of Pentacles is giving and receiving. Can also be, you know, generosity, but I mean, that is what giving and receiving. So, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like somebody could have been generous to someone else and that comes to you, and then you're generous, you know, giving and receiving. So, yeah, this definitely feels like be aware of what it is you're putting out and getting back. Somebody might be anxious that they're not going to receive, 6 of Pentacles. What it is they're hoping for with that Magician energy. They're hoping to manifest. A magician is somebody that uses all their tools, right? They use all their resources to make, they alchemize all of that to make things better for them, for themselves and others. In the upright. Okay, so what about this Page of Wands? Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, so this death and, oh. All right, so we have the 10 of Pentacles coming out reversed. So the obstacle here is this death of some sort of situation that is unfair, and it's a big loss. 10 of Pentacles reversed, that's a huge loss. Whether it's time, energy, effort, money, some sort of long-term connection. The obstacle seems to be keeping things in balance here. What is unfair with this 10 of Pentacles? Tell me more about this energy, please. Thank you, God. Please tell me more about this energy. What is this death? Okay. Hangman. I feel like somebody's just put a lot of thought in this. Hangman is an energy of somebody who is purposely put themselves in some sort of contemplative space, right? Maybe they're not socializing as much, if at all. They're just thinking a lot. They're meditating a lot, contemplating deep, deep, profound stuff. And they're also having a change of perspective. Perhaps they're realizing, somebody here is realizing that to end this would be unfair and it would be a huge loss. And that could be the obstacle, is not letting this die, so to speak. So I feel like the spiritual warfare aspect of this is our words. Making sure somebody isn't influencing your thoughts one way or another. Making sure you're not deceiving, Seven of Swords, deceiving yourself or another person in a situation. You know, no third parties, none of that. That would be... I don't believe God would have us, you know, cheating and lying and being deceptive. Not my God anyways. Did my maker make those things? Yes. Yes. Am I supposed to go towards those things? I don't think so. Then again, everything has a purpose. So, welcome to spirituality. In this connection, though, whatever this connection is, I don't feel like anybody's deceptive. I feel like the revelation has to be that for this to end would be really unfair and really unjust. There's two lovers cards here, and there's a lot of love here, and it's usually a harmonious connection by the looks of it, or has been in the past. There seems to be some sort of harmony that somebody's trying to manifest. They're just really anxious about giving to it. The Queen of Swords is philosophy versus math, right? The King and Queen of Swords. Somebody's so logical, and then the other energy is really philosophical. There are a whole lot of like, what if? And it's like, I don't know how else to describe it. Nothing's really coming to me right now about that. So, alright, let's move on. So, Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here as the potential outcome, please? What is this message? We have a Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, so this feels like somebody coming clean all day long. Queen of Wands reversed, that could be a third party. As somebody who is egotistical, they could be insecure, they could be into low vibrational things, whatever that means for you. Queen of Wands reversed is a bully, to put it best. She's also the side energy in a connection. Third party. Doesn't have to be a she. Like I said, this is about gender, it's about energy, and it's a feminine energy in the reverse. So this could be a message about somebody. Alright, we have the moon coming out here. Cancer energy. We do have, could be somebody, might not look like good news, but the good news is that there was this third influence in the connection, and you didn't see it with the moon card. Something's hidden, something's unclear, something's very emotional. It's got somebody very much in their feelings. What is this message about with this Queen of Wands reversed and moon? Somebody's really like almost scared to admit all this. The Hierophant reverse, it's unorthodox. I just heard it's not what it looks like. But it's good news. It's also inspired action, Page of Wands. So the potential outcome here is good news, but it's almost like somebody like getting honest. Yeah, I just looked right at the honesty card. Unclear, unorthodox. Maybe somebody had to go like test the waters or something. I don't know. Maybe they did something, they just they didn't turn their feelings off, they turned their attention to something else so that they didn't have to explain all of this. Hierophant reverse is also like non-traditional. The moon upright though, that's things hidden, things illusions, things aren't as they appear. feel like this feels like somebody coming clean, because to lose this connection would be unfair and a huge missed opportunity. Huge. All right. So any other messages here for us, please? Thank you, God. Any other messages here? I'm just scared to pick him up. We had the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is the energy of holding on, holding back, being in control. It could also entail greedy. Maybe somebody's this totally feels like somebody coming clean. I'm surprised the Ace of Swords isn't out here. We have Five of Wands, Hermit, Page of Swords. Somebody spent a lot of time getting control over their feelings. It's been some sort of challenge and competition, so someone should spend some time alone. Hermit energy, looking within. Page of Swords, observing, researching, figuring out things. Emperor energy, taking control of their lives, themselves, being a leader. Seven of Cups, taking control of their confusion. Six of Swords, healing that. Feels like they kind of got stuck, and now this is like I said, the last thing on the shelf. Everything else has been put away. Everything else has been organized, and this is the last thing on the shelf. I don't think this person has given up on this connection. I feel like they've always had feelings, deep feelings, and they just turned their attention, and now they're looking for redemption. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they want a solid new start here, but they know in order to get that, this has to come clean. Make sure your anxiety doesn't get the better of you as well. What to be on the lookout for. Make sure you're not responding in a Queen of Swords way, right? Any swords really is pokey. Make sure you're not responding in a way that is you communicating through your anxiety. Oh, that's not what it is. Because of your anxiety, like in a way that is defensive, you know. I would emotionally try to step back from this if possible. Make sure you're not tricking yourself with that Magician card because of your anxiety. Be direct, be honest, be clear, be upfront. There's definitely somebody here that's not talking to one another. Whoever this is, this King of Cups, they see whoever's doing the King of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I think that's, yeah, that's your energy. They see this other energy as an Empress energy, which is the sum of all the queens. You know, they're smart, intelligent, they're practical, resourceful, they're creative, they're, I already said confident, attractive, they're abundant, they can bring new life into life. If that makes any sense. So, I do hope this is helpful. Let's get some clues. This is a long one, but okay. Takes to get the message out. It takes to get the message out. Piscean energy is now popping out at me. That's that subconscious thing, though, that hidden energy. Things that aren't always what they seem. February. Can we please get some clues? Whoever needs it. Thank you, God. I do want to show you on the bottom of the deck. There is Five of Wands here, and like I said, that could be a challenge or more competition. You might be finding out there was some sort of influence here, or you're going to admit that there was another influence here. You have eyeglasses. Somebody's seeing something. Somebody wears glasses. Can we please get some more clues for whoever needs this message? Thank you, God. I do hope this is helping bring some clarity. I'd be on the lookout for a message. Definitely make sure your anxiety, whatever connection this is, if it's not romantic, whatever connection it is, you value it and this person values it. And you haven't been talking. Those are key things here. They haven't been talking to this person. And it sounds really bad, but hold on. Four Pentacles. Okay, so we have the 1st through the 15th. And we have earrings. So somebody could have heard something, or they could wear earrings. Your ears could literally be ringing. Sometimes that's barometric pressure, and sometimes it's angels and spirit guides. So, you know. Can we get some more clues here, please? Thank you, God. All right, so we have Z. First name, middle name, last name, initial. We have Monday. Please get some clues here. Whoever needs this message about this reading. Thank you. We have the sun or Sunday, or the sun illuminating some sort of truth. I really feel like there's truth coming out here, and there's going to be communication. It might be really like guarded at first. It feels guarded, boundaries. It feels guarded with that King and Queen of Swords energy. It's two people who are on the defense, and reasonably so. We have headphones here. More hearing things. Somebody might listen to music a lot. Music might be really relevant in this connection. We have X. We have April. Somebody might have went back to their ex and maybe they're telling you this. Or their X. X marks the spot. Friday. Yeah, X marks the spot. They might just realize, like, found the hidden treasure on the map. Or where the treasure was buried. Where the treasure is buried. We'll do one more. One more, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. An open ally. Yeah, this is a friend, not foe. It's a friend, not food. Don't eat them with your swords. This is for you. Try to, I don't want to say mince your words because I'm a very direct person. Just make sure you're not, like, you know, poking them in the ear and they can't hear what you're saying. If that makes any sense. I want to say be gentle. Be direct. Be clear. Make sure your anxiety isn't speaking for you, though. Make sure you are speaking from a place of just sort of counterintuitive. Yeah, it might feel counterintuitive. You might want to, like, blah, 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 you know, speak your piece to this person. But it's saying be careful of that. Like, you know, make sure that your anxiety isn't what's manifesting things, that your philosophy, your ethos that you live by, right? Be logical about rational. Queen of Swords is very rational. She's authentic. She's very, I keep saying, precise energy. We have R on the bottom of the deck. So, I do hope this is helpful. I think something here came to light around February. April was rough. I believe I said that. For the other person, because they're that Knight of Pentacles, lovers, just trying to figure out how to make this choice or what choice to make. Monday, Sunday, Monday, Friday. Friday is going to, it feels really important. I don't know what it is. Maybe you find out that you have a friend. You got a friend in me. Isn't that the Toy Story song? Yeah. Buzz and Woody. This feels like a lot of, with that Z, I don't feel like, it could be a name, but I feel like it's a lot of ping pong action going on. And with the X and the Z being here, I feel like it's just like the end of the line. I did say something was progressing, so. Or maybe that was the quick vibe. I don't know. Anyways, I do hope this is helpful. Thank you again for all the support, and many, many blessings until we talk again.